Oh, why am I angry? Hello. Hi. Don't know why I left it on that face. I was fixing some stuff and I clearly was very, very focused. Good evening, everybody. I'm Loxley, Setter of Strategy, the Caprian Card Shark, the board game goat. And welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, it's been a busy day. Not really looked at what's going on. I don't really know what's going on in the world. Oops, why am I angry? Me every day. Oh, Kale. It's good to see you, though. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope your day is going well. May all of the bad things in your life go away. You know, someday they may. And, you know, even if it's just a bit brief reprise, you know, you can make little... You're learning a new door and whining about it constantly. Oh, buddy, you have my sympathies. I am very happy. Like, I have considered whether I should learn Reaper, but like I'm just like not that willing to pay for it right now. And Audacity works fine for the time being. Anyway. On today's stream, we're going to continue with the plan, capital T, capital P, which is to overthrow the corrupt and old system which is serving no beneficial purpose to anyone. I'm probably fine with Audacity unless I intend to get very, very fancy. I do not intend to get very, very fancy. I'm pretty content with where I am. Well, that's not great. Where are you? Why are you not there? Dude? No, not that. No. Is it this? It is this! Hey, there we go. Overthrowing the authority is going to be even easier now. Absolutely. Plantix, hello. You're absolutely right. Overthrowing authority, I'm not even going to... if you had the point, this would be the perfect time for perfectly posh. I'll be honest, I have... very well. Okay, well, you know, there might as well be at least one competent posh twat available for people to listen to, because they're certainly not getting it from the British government. You don't intend to be fancy. Perfectly posh. Yes, well, quite. Anyway, I should turn on the game audio. Desktop audio is on. Hang on, one moment. Actually, I have turned off the BGM. Thank you very much for your assistance. But yes, it's breaking all kayfabe for a moment. I will actually say, definitely agree with you in terms of overthrowing the authority being even easier now. I actually signed up for Republic today. If anybody is unaware, Republic is a political lobbying group, political group that advocates for the abolition of the monarchy. They're being very sensible today. I am also being sensible. I've shut the fuck up. I've not said anything. I've been very well behaved and just admired the memes from a distance. And had imagined being sensible. Well, it couldn't be you. Look who's Fatagan, who just resubscribed for 3 months. Thank you very much, and I believe enjoy your fancy bronze badge. You didn't even I did not post the bespoke meme. It's very good. Would people like to see the bespoke meme? I'm happy. I will show it on stream. I will also post it on Twitter, but I didn't want to get... Imagine shutting the fuck up. I mean, honestly, it's true. Particularly when... Hang on, one moment. Do I have this here? Let me quickly bring this up. Image. I mean... In my defense, Kale, I have made subtle reference to it. Ness, wow, thank you very much for the gifting the tier 1 sub. That's incredibly generous of you. And also, well, you know what? You tried to cancel your sub. Ah, well, it's my money now, motherfucker. But yes, did I download this? No, I don't think I did. One moment, I need to actually download the damn thing. Get this. Classic NES rocker fake out. Well, quite. Save image, just save it to my desktop. Yes, put it there. There is to cancel that if you're being sincere. It's true, I'm certain there are. But also, I'm very happy to, yes, there we go. You're very rarely, if ever, being sincere. But we do love you for it. Where is this? Can we pop you behind the overlay? Yes, we can. Perfect. If nobody understands British idiom, this may be very confusing, but I assure you, it's as hilarious as it is almost certainly very offensive. You're sincere about all the gay stuff you said about Kale earlier. Oh, well, that's perfectly reasonable. Anyway, if anybody doesn't understand this, don't worry about it. It doesn't mean anything. It's perfectly cromulent and perfectly not at all offensive or making light. If they're familiar with Dark Souls, they can probably read context, yes. But I suppose you also need to be aware of the British phrase popping your clogs. Oh dear, I have mentioned a searchable term. People will now know what may now find out the information. Whatever shall we do? Moving on. I think that's quite enough of that accent. I've been listening to Tories enough. I've been listening to the posh enough today. Sir Gilman standing watch. Speaking of, we're actually going to be releasing Sir Gilman. He's verb in flex. If you say that someone's thank you, Kale. Am I worried about Kale being offended? No, I'm worried about, like, oh god, it's been a weird day on Twitter, buddy. It's been a real weird day on Twitter. It's been, like, imagine all of the people who would instantly be like, "Oh, everyone's so offended today, mate. Everyone is so mad. You just be just joking, and it's everyone's kicking off. We should be allowed to say what we want. Freeze peach, very important. All those frozen peaches. Get that freeze peach. Make sure everyone is can freeze their peaches. Suddenly." You make a few jokes about a dead monarch, and they're not happy. They're not happy. Twitter never such the stuff. Fish fucking it. I mean, fish do fucking it. I mean, truer than you know. There is a VTuber who is a fish who has got a bit of a reputation. But anyway, Why do all those corporate companies just refuse to look at my why do all those corporate VTuber entities refuse to link please to what? Links to what? Oh, look up Finana Ryugu egg. Not even kidding. It's like the top thing you can find out about her. That is entry level to that particular iceberg. Anyway, yeah. I don't know. Horny jail. Yep. That is absolutely the spelling. You found that really quickly, Kale. God, can't imagine why any of these corporate VTuber agencies don't look at my applications. I mean, there's the fact I don't make them, but also, like, I mean, I am an absolute saint. Why would nobody touch me with corporate funds with a 10-inch barge pole? The horny penal colony. Isn't that just Australia? Very sunny there. An absolute. I mean, I'm a satirist. What can I say? Enough of this foolish banter. That name sounds like a Cockney insult for a fight about to start with a bald person. Now, over you go, mate. That was a Bjorn's joke. He rubbed off on me. I told him to stop, but he was just way too excited. Anyway. Bertrude, you have something on your mind. Let's talk to you real quick. Please, move us on. You find Bertrude asleep, or perhaps in a deep trance, or even dead? Oh god, another one's gone. Edwin notices as well and joins you to check on her. Haven't seen her like this before. She's barely breathing. She's not responding. She's been on Balmoral for days. Are we not doing phrasing anymore? Are we doing phrasing all the time? I mean, I'm English, like, be nice, she's mourning the Queen. He leans in for a closer look, Len. Halt thine advance, knave. Funnily enough, also how the Queen greets her footman in the morning. Greeted, sorry, past tense. Apologies. Dare thee to disturb our slumber. I'm terribly sorry, Bertrude. She even speaks in, like, the royal we, the royal plural, first person plural. Our government. This has been a very tough, difficult year for one's family. They're even tougher now. I'm terribly sorry, Bertrude. The reader, and I were just checking to make sure you were all right because of how we saw you there just now. And how exactly did thou see us there just now? How news the Queen has me putting on a bib? Oh, sorry. I'll mop up the drool. I mean, to be honest, it's been one of these things where I've been saying this for a long time, but now that she's dead, it's gonna be really interesting to see what happens to this country, because like we've not done this for literally 70 years. It's not every day a monarch dies. No, it's not. I was gonna make a comment there, but I'm not. I'm gonna walk away. But no, it's not every day a monarch dies, and now it's gonna be really interesting to see if 70 years. Like this year was her platinum jubilee, which is 70 years on the throne. God, man, you're from Leeds. Pay attention. It went bad for Thailand, so good thoughts. I don't think the royals have... Well, one, the royals don't have that much power. And I think what little soft power they had was largely invested in Liz. So it's going to be interesting because not a huge amount of people like the new guy. So it's very possible that chaos will reign. Sorry, what? Oh, sorry, apparently it's pronounced Charles. The woman was 96 and lived her entire life wanting for nothing. Not broken up over it. Indeed. So sad for Thailand, because the other one was really cool from what you understand. I mean, no gods, no kings. We you know, this is what got me fired from Bacchus's place. And how exactly did thou see us there just now? Well, you appeared to be dormant, or perhaps... Didst thee think we had simply perished here, perchance, crumpled over in our ancient age, a weakling barely clinging to this wretched coil? I mean, it is the day for it. You hate Sparrow Heresy, but you don't make a little shit like that by accident. Yeah. No, I mean, maybe? I sincerely apologize for having disturbed you, Bertrude. This is Lucy's deathbed speech. I know all this must be an adjustment, having to be around someone like me. Maybe the others too. If there's anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable. We shall not yield to any flirtations. Really is Lizzie's deathbed speech. Flirtations? No, wait, no. Know that our hearts belong to already and to another boy. Hey, Jesper. You've picked us, like, to be honest, I'm kind of glad, like, that we're doing Pyre today, Bertrude's like, listen, I know I'm a fucking catch. I mean, as I say, I'm not a monster fucker, but like compared to the other hags, that bone crones, then she could definitely get it. No, that are hard. Anyway, thou knowest nothing of our ways while waking or in dream. Thus we advise thee ample caution in thy future interactions, lest we use thee as a subject for our sorceries. However, we do appreciate thy flattery. Thine advances make us feel like a young tad once more. We were most of the most sought after of our kind within the southern bogs. Yeah, I'm not even going to pretend that was a mistake this time. That I'm leaning into it. She can definitely get it. Who's this Loxley guy? He sounds based. Wisely head remains silent. Thou art free to depart now, boy. Just me leaning into the bone crone. She literally did say, I know I'm a catch. I know. No, that we do. What the? Wow, you are really enjoying this. No, that we do appreciate thou taking time to check upon us whilst we dream. And know that our stay amongst ye has been comfortable enough thus far. Which Universal movie monster would you bone? Old school or new school? Thank you, Bertrude. Thou art welcome, boy. Yeah. Despite the oddness of the exchange you witness, you sense that Hedwyn and Bertrude gain a better understanding of each other. Dealer's choice. Oh, yeah. Christopher Lee Dracula. That is pretty good. Anything from you? Nope. Okay, fair enough. Bye. Modern era. Whoever played Imhotep in Brendan Fraser's The Mummy. Like, goddamn. It was a Hammer film. Ooh. I said Brendan Fraser, which is spelled Fraser, which is spelled differently. Hang on, where are we going? Okay. It is indeed legal. It's fine. Honestly, you are missing. Wait, where am I going? Uh-oh, where am I going? Oh, we're going this way? Spring of Jamua. Okay. We're going to... I legitimately have no idea. Oh, hey. Set not darken our skies once more. You somehow prevailed when whilst we met, doubtless by cheating. I'm glad I ran into you. Christopher Lee was huge. Would you go away? Your new D&D group already bullied you last night about not having a new episode. You don't need this from Twitch chat. Did you just say bloody damn you? Oh, Boris Johnson isn't timely anymore. So I'm not going to do that voice anymore. What? My beautiful wagon. What has happened? Oh, but it is you, my wonderful Nightwings. Come to play a little... Now he's got to be Liz Trucks. Oh, but it is you, my wonderful Nightwings, my wonderful Nightwings, my wonderful Nightwings. Come to play a little trick on your good friend Manly. Hmm? I mean, fair, that fits surprisingly well, considering how wooden that woman is. Oh, how very, 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 very clever of you. And the damage you caused my beautiful wagon, doubtless it was very, 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 very minimal. I mean, she has her first speech. There is a section where she just says the phrase, "We will deliver," in the same tone. Go look it up. Like, a lot of British commentariat have been like, that was weird. Like, what? That was just weird. It was like, we will deliver, we will deliver, we will deliver. What? What are you talking about? What? She's pretty wooden, yeah. You think she was buffering? Yeah. So, Jasper, how's your morning period going? Fear not, I can afford repairs. Probably by taking another loan of £100 billion that the taxpayer will have to fund. Chunter. It's no inconvenience at all. Although I do have one request for you to make amends. Fuck off. When we next face each other at a ride, and I trust you know what I shall ask of you, but would you be kind enough to stand aside and let the chastity prevail? Motherfucking never. You feel like a weight has been lifted from your soul, your ancestors can now rest in peace. You went British and did that insane Louisiana in that one thing you're not going to specifically mention. Is that one of the Brant Storms? Then we shall call it even when I return unto the Commonwealth. I shall see to it that you or your loved ones are suitably rewarded. Now ta-ta. You're a Castlevania-like story D&D game where it's just the Belmonts versus the monarchy. DD? I have no idea what DD is. Oh, Dividing in the Deep. I don't know if I must have listened to that, but I can't remember which character you played. Right, first poll of the evening. Because we're a democracy, even if the UK isn't. Right, we listening to Faye. She wants to explore the pools along this route, or Hedwin suggests this may be the faster route, leaving you time with your vocations. Yeah, so Kale, if you wouldn't mind, are we following your secret and hidden in that podcast? It does not sound like your actual speaking voice. I didn't think it did. It was like, I did. In fact, no. Were you the band leader? Thank you very much, Faye. Thank you very much, Kale. Faye? Oh God. Yeah, I have no idea where you were in that episode, Kale. But to be fair, I also was just doing a very, like, not exactly the most subtle accent, but a very distinct, distinctly different accent than I would usually do in things. You're Adeline May. Ah, cool. The spring of Jamur has always flown forth from the crust carapace of Biolanthios. Biolanthios, yes. The legend of whose domain is a rather sordid tale. Perhaps you already read it in the book. Not all believe the book exists, of course, nor the greater Titans, nor the rites. I've encountered exiles believing that this Titan perished quite by accident, rather than by a cunning trap laid for it by Jomo Manymane. They took the Titan for a common beast. Perhaps the stars shine down upon our out-of-the-way locale such as this one, to ensure that they alone shall witness the proceedings. I thought you were that pre-debut VTuber, Ness, who currently has no design or presence on anywhere, and is just and may in fact just be a figment of my imagination. Actually, if you do become a VTuber, I really hope you have like do like a full-on debut, which I've not done a debut. I may do one at some point. Faye. It's Faye. You usually wonder where they might be and how they fare. You now have little time before having to set forth by land. Okay. Oh, Beyond the Crystal Sea. Okay. If you ever become a VTuber, you will fail to tell any of us, and you will find out by accident months later. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure we'll just find out because you're just using the... Because you pretty much already have 113 as a pretty effective VTuber avatar. Anything? I've been abandoned in this blasted rock more times than you could count, reader. And each time I've laughed it off, like so. It's a cute laugh. I fear it'll be different this time. Before, I knew that someone else would come around and pick up where the previous idiot left off, but now... Oh. Well, it seems there may not be a laugh next time after this, if what I am to understand about the stars out there is even a half-truth. So then, I can anticipate an eternity of utter solitude without even the blasted rights to keep me company. Understand that, while I may be an apparition in a glass to you, I yet retain a shred of self, and do not happily foresee that outcome. And yet, you keep coming back to me, like this. If this is all in service of a torment, then you are most cruel, lovely reader. Commendably so, I have to say. I mean, Dom Game recognized Dom Game. Chat's gone. There, you're trying to work out if you should get into streaming. I enjoy it. It's fun. And then Jasper starts streaming and then forget to keep up with it. I'll be honest. If you buy a VTuber model, they're expensive and they do kind of make you think, huh, I should probably use this. The glitch face would be a cool avatar. It's true. You just can't keep up with it. You recently promised patrons to do art streams, but you have to put reminders on Discord like, let the people see. That is fair. Like, Burnout Depression and other work, it is understand. You get 30 viewers and delete your channel because you hate being perceived. It is the beauty of being an avatar. It is expensive to push your face out there, but also, like, your face is pretty much always ready to go. Plus, you can do, like, really creepy shit like this. Yeah. He's back. I need to set up the redeem for that one. Negalox. I actually have. Speaking of really pointless lore, I have decided that rather than Negalox, I'm probably going to refer to that avatar as Knots. Wolf Warrior 007. Hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How is your period of mourning going, fellow Brit? You must insist. I must insist you refrain from eating anyone, Wolf Warrior. You may have a license to kill. You do not have a license to consume. The art in Cultist Sim is so good. I absolutely agree. Morning. It has broken. It's actually evening. Tiniest ever violin. So yeah, we just got approached by a Dom. So then, I may understand you wish to spend more time with me thus, knowing full well the stars are soon to put an end to this little affair. As if in answer to a question, you feel what seems to be beyond a crystal itself. No, no, fuck you. I will absolutely take Who's Morning. Happy as a clown. Hey, good to hear. No, fuck you. I will stay a while longer. You focus your mind and remain where you are there with Sandra in the confines of the Beyonder Crystal, and remain with her for some time. No words need be exchanged between the two of you, and in the darkness there, for once, she does not feel alone. Soon enough, however, she bids you to depart. Queen Liz might have beat the king in brain time, but he had more mourners. I mean, it's literally, it's been a day. The funeral's not been announced. It will be a pretty big thing. what contextually, what are you wanting to draw, Kale? You shall leave those idiots of yours listless if you remain here for too long. Be gone already, and let me know if you have need of things. The Thai people mourning ages before the funeral. Ah, fair enough. Scribe trial. I'm already prepared to cut your idiots, and there he goes down to size. Who shall it be? Well, it's literally one person. Approved, 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 approved. The only person I can. Things like a walk in the park. Things like a kiss in the dark. The old bone crone, then. She does have some potential, I should think. More so than most of those with whom you share this little residence. Then let us bring her forth. We sense thou hast need of us. Your business is your own, reader. Fair. I mean, it's my brain cell too. Okay, 100. Father of a nation was not a light statement. You think your granddad literally snapped you when you pronounced his name wrong? Good grief. Listen well, Crow. New answer to me here. Yeah. May you share an extremely important tweet? Yeah, sure. A very eloquent. May your vast experience exceed your knack for pleasant conversation. I trust you may have a little trouble here without the benefit of your more communicative friends. Now come. Hang on, I really want to see what is this? What are you sending me? To any authority that may be interested in my knowledge, I must make it clear this statement. Oh, me and the boy. Oh my. Sorry, for context, what I'm seeing is a tweet, a quote tweet. The original is, me and the boys after successfully murdering the Queen Elizabeth II on the 8th September 2022. Dated August 2nd. And today, to any authority that might be interested in my knowledge, I must make clear that this statement was merely comedic prediction. I have no connections to any cult, religion, organization, and or conspiracy. Amazing. That's great. That's great. Thank you, Kale. That is a very important tweet, and I genuinely appreciate you sharing it with me. If you got into VTubing, you'd have a Plague Doctor style little gremlin look. That would be really cool. Like Plague Doctor, like I think there's actually I think one of my friends, Kieran, who has collabed with me a few times. Her partner, I believe, streams with a Plague Doctor avatar. Would you have would you have the beak like snuffle when you talked? To be honest, like this is one of the things I really like the fact this is one of the things that benefits for PNG tubing like this, where you don't have like as dynamic. I don't know. I guess you'd be very dynamic with the body movements, but you need to think of a VTuber critter. You have a pal, Hamaseros, who streams with this awesome Fey Monster avatar. Ooh, yeah. Like it is. Like at some point, maybe I will get Loxley like fully animated, so I can go like bounce around. But I think this really works for me. Like this style works for me as you know, it is very. Face. I can change it. It's kind of subtle. It's kind of gives me a lot of variety in what I can do, and yeah, I think it kind of fits with the board game aesthetic that I go for. Main point: you'd have to figure out whether you would double down on horror or arcade, since you play a lot of roguelikes, but also horror. Playing Gloomwood. I mean, the thing is, like, you don't have to be like dedicated. I mean, you know, I am a quote-unquote board game dedicated VTuber, but this is not a board game. That's not a thing. Catch you streaming as a pair of glistening eyes and teeth in the dark, your fingers impatiently drumming on the bottom of the frame. Themes are just fun. It also kind of like, I don't know. I'm just a sucker for I'm a sucker for oh my god, my brain just fried. What is the word for like multiple words beginning with the same letter? No, it's not assonance. Alliteration. Thank you. Good grief. It's fine. We'll edit that out in post. Implying I edit anything. Right. I'm gonna English Mages Unite. Nice. Oh, cute. Die. Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, Tiny Rookie, not permitted. Damn. Uh-oh. Queen's dead. British brain with... Oh! Okay, this is... Oh, you're too fast. You are too fast. Oh, you've been listening to Most Vital Art. Cool. How are you finding it? There we go. That's one. Yeah, how are you finding it? Oop. Small win at work today. You had an excuse to turn away a customer wearing a thin blue line shirt. Nice. Okay, this is shit. All I will say is that I'm slightly disappointed that my ad-lib didn't get in, but that is okay. These things happen. Oh, come on. We should stop distracting Locks. It's fine. I mean, I enjoy the engagement. Fuck off. Oh, Christ. Ow. That granny is speedy. Yeah, unfortunately, everyone else is speedier. Oh, Jesus. Everyone is too fast. Damn. Right, this was a loss. Wow, that wasn't even close. Jeez. Whoop. Oh, that good crow. Never. Right, come on. We're gonna try and do better, and then if not, she was the most sought after bone crow back in her youth. Yeah, she's gone a bit brittle, I think. The trouble is, I'm really suffering from the fact that they're so damn speedy. Okay, you gotta come to me. Come on. Okay, that's one. That's one. Take out one of them. Kill the rest. Oh, that's just not fair. Oh, damn your eyes. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're getting it. We're making it happen. Ow. We were making it happen. It went poorly. Okay. Gilman is out, so that's fine. Damn. Damn, sir. Damn. Okay, that'll work. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hmm? Can you hold fire 1 second? I'll be back in a minute. Faye, you're absolutely right. Scousers as well. Like, that's just... I mean, we've not even had the bank holiday announced. We better have the bank holiday announced, by the way. I had to fail you just for gloating, crone. These are not my rules, but your performance was sufficient. Thus, you have passed my test. Congratulations in order to you and your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Book off. You do not need a pair of wings in order to be free. Can help, though. It'd help. Good riddance to that mouthy ray. Show us, then, what trinket she bestoweth upon us. Melithe's tale. Bertrude's blast pierced through solid objects. Oh, that's helpful. She's got penetration. Most eligible bone crone 70 years ago. Just click this to... Cool. A moment for silence for the suffering of the hungover citizens of the UK tomorrow morn. Absolutely. F in chats. F's in the chat. Bone crone can still get it up. You end up spending part of the day with Faye, exploring the area surrounding your wagon. You know this area used to be a swimming hole many years ago. The water is sick and crying out. I told it we were very sorry. Your lasting memory of the place is standing by the shore, imagining the feel of the water. As you headed back in silence, you consider which of your vocations to pursue. Okay, are we... So we can... We got someone to talk to. Oh, Faye. Okay, cool. So we can... Kale, if you wouldn't mind setting up forage, study in private, or mentor. Once again, forage gives us something to sell. Study in, but then I don't think I've actually used anything. We've foraged once. Like, of these, I think study in private is the best because it gives a universal skill. This just gives you like 1,000. Like, maybe this is good for Bertrude because it kind of gives her a level up quicker, but my personal vote goes for study in private. But that's just me. Meanwhile, small daughter, hello. Faye seems to be speaking to herself again. She's unaware of your presence, or shows no sign of it at least. Mercy, freedom, they are intertwined. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kind. Mercy shall engender union among all our different kind. She's reciting passages from the Book of Rites, though to your knowledge she cannot read. Freedom to the worthy. Downside cannot let us all go free. Thus, freedom to the worthy. Not sure I like that as a concept. Is that not so, O Saint Triestra? Is that not the conclusion which you formed with your 7 most trusted friends? She pauses for a while, as though listening, and nods her head from time to time. Yes, I see. I see. I see. Well, I'm ever grateful to you, Saint Triesta, for your guidance and your presence. I wish all of your friends safe passage there among the stars. It must be so very beautiful out there. No, she's talking to literally the scribes. With your wings, you can fly freely, can't you, Saint? You can visit me any time. Come and go as you please, from the stars all the way here. You do not need a pair of wings in order to be free. I know, I know. And yet sometimes I wish I was like you or Miss Pamitha. But I know I am the way I am because I'm meant to be this way. I know that you are always watching. So thank you, Saint Triesta Tithys. Thank you and your friends. She wanders out in the afternoon, leaving you there to consider her words. Mentor. Okay. In the Commonwealth, her unwavering faith in the 8 scribes would be seen as a delusion. Such prayer or communion was forbidden. The scribes were mystical figures, but even they worshipped the stars. And it was the stars that lighted the way for the founders of the Commonwealth. Or so its leaders taught. Interesting. Okay, so we are gonna mentor. In that case, I'm just gonna mentor... I think... Yeah, very good. Gilman can... Well, Gilman's gonna be using the rights. Oh, Bertrand has a decent amount of thing. Okay. Did not realise. Okay, you know what? You've not had... You probably need to, like, get on with things. Sure thing, friends. I appreciate the offer. Where to begin? A grasp of how to pass the celestial orb through strength of will and trust in one's triumvirate than through dexterity alone. He nods in understanding. Edwin has to get back to his bird wife eventually. Yeah, but you keep... Oh, okay, that sustains. Interesting. Cool. That's fine. Yeah, I believe Gilman won the vote last time, which I'm also not thrilled about, because Gilman is my MVP. Just every single time. Terrified to lose Gilman. The Spring of Jamur. Oh, we're going to the distance. Oh, yes, I remember, because we're going to chat to Barker. We want to see how he responds to the fact that Ruki's not with us anymore. Because that is kind of exciting. The Spring of Jamur. Don't need that. Oh, hey, you guys. You know, you just missed some other customers. And I sold them some of my best stuff. Not better than the stuff I sell to you, but you need some guys with good stuff. You know they got it. We ascended Ruki. We did. Hot minute ago. Okay, let me see. Goals, Bracer. This is just not that good. I'm not going to use this. I'm just going to sell this. Proceed. That might be good. That's definitely good. I mean, I've not used the first bit of scribe stuff I have. What do we got? There's the Lunar Glass. While carrying the orb, the bearer moves faster than usual, plus 10%. Might get that one. That's not bad. But it is also 200. You know what? I'm gonna... Is there anything I should to upgrade? I could upgrade this. This is plus 5, so neither of the... Oh, actually, I can upgrade this to the 100%. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna slowly save for this one, but I'm not in a particular rush, honestly. Okay, so you can automatically pass it. This actually just became really good. Pleasure doing business with you guys. So, commence the rite. As you await the stars, a form dressed in the raiments of the rite approaches you and Volfred. At first, you presume it's one of the distance, but he cannot be one of them. Besides you, Volfred starts something you've never seen him do. You observe the colours he wears, an inverse of the Nightwing. Sandalwood, it has been a while. No, this cannot be. The demon unfastens his mask. It can. Oh no, he's hot. You perished. I watched you fall. You did. I grieved for years, yet now you live. I do. Although these horns, they grew long ere I could walk again. Tumblr sexy man? No, this is not a sexy man. This is like Tumblr sexy men are skinny and lithe. This guy is too broad. You know what they want to grip those horns for? I mean, buddy, like this guy is not doing the grip. This guy is the one doing the gripping. Let's be perfectly honest. It's coming, Faye. It's coming, Kale. It's you. In fact, you've seen this. Unbelievable. Then, why are you here now, Orlech? You know full well, Volfred, to reclaim what is mine by it. The demon Orlech leaves without another word, just as the stars above burst to light and seem to set the sky aflame. Well, it's nice to meet old friend. Oh, hello. You a satyr? Like definite satyr vibes. Your adversaries shall have plus 50% stamina for use with their abilities. Ooh, fun. So this is the only one that gives like proper there's literally just this Isla that gives like a proper boost, but also I feel like this is the one that gives a real improvement. I'm good. Okay, it's gonna be Gilman because I think Gilman is my MVP always and forever. He's so good.
What lunacy is this?
What have I done?
It would appear the Nightwings are to stand against themselves this time around.
What?
This is a mutiny in violation of the sacred law.
What?
The exile whom you face, Oralek. Long ago he had his chance, and he relinquished it. He cannot simply claim it now, and I cannot preside over this nonsense. Good night.
Wait, do you have a choice? What? Wait, no. Come the fuck back here. What happened to the dissidents? The stars showed we were to face them. They must have suffered a misfortune of some sort. That's enough horny jokes, they say, to the satyr. Tampering with the stars' designs is not permitted, Oralech. Cheating the worthy of their rightful liberty is not permitted either, Volfred. You must know I took no part in that betrayal. Search your heart. Oralech says nothing for a time, then... Where are your raiments, Volfred? I have refused to wear them since, in show of solidarity to you. And to elude the voice, I would suppose. Wait, what? Am I being set up? He did tell us the dude fell by accident. He also said he also has worn the raiment, and he's not mentioned, like, he's actively avoiding the voids? That's a choice? I see. You're never very good at this anyway. We shall see if that new lot of yours is any better. You cannot be serious. What sense is there in standing against each other? But Oralek puts on his mask and stands ready. I shall crush this lot of yours, Volfred. You shall see that I'm not so easily discarded, and you shall not deny my liberty again. Okay. He's not one to back down. He was very experienced in the rites, even at the time, and so, beware. There was no one in his day who could prevail against him, and he appears even stronger now. Okay. Gilman? Gilman. Oh my god! Oh, he's not even announcing them! Oh my word! He said he had no point in betrayal, also said it was an... That is a concern, yes. Right, who has the largest presence? 14, 18... 8, 20. Okay, but your thing is wibbly and weird. Oh, you're unwell. Punishment sickness. Shit. Okay. Well, your presence isn't that great. Okay, let's choose you. Oh, hang on. Cancel. Let's pop this on. Choose you. And choose you. My logic being, I can kind of camp the thing. Scrum! He's always mixed with mixed emotions in confronting Orlek, but is prepared to fight. Such a triumvirate you have assembled, Volfred. Then let us see what they can do. Come and face me, false Nightwings. That's right, they know each other, yeah. Oh my god, oh no, oh no. Tizo, baby, buddy. Tizo fumbles with his mask. Tizo recognizes Oralek and greets him tentatively. It is good to see you. He reaches for the mask in turn. Wait, where is... Hang on, wait. How has he got 4 horned but only one on the only one set on the mask? It's the horn mended. Tizo indicates his horn has not bothered him for a long time now. Thanks Oralek for it. Good. A full recovery then. But it is unfortunate to see you standing there with them, Tizo. Come with us. No questions asked. The proposition seems to catch Tizo off guard. Tizo indicates he will not abandon his friends on their crest. He seems to be pleading with Oralek to stand down, to listen, to not give in to anger. But Oralek shakes his head. He puts his mask back on. This is something I must do, little one. Tizo dons his mask in turn. He chirps nothing more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good start, Tizo. There have been demons whose home shape do not max the mask at all. That is true. Oh! Bangles 2. Okay, we are not... You must be the one whom Volfred Sandalwood chose to replace me. Gilman MVP. Honestly, Tizo also MVP. No, look. I don't know who you are, but Volfred hasn't done anything like that. Isn't why I'm here. Nonsense. Do not lie to me. When first I learned the Nightwings reformed with some forgotten boy at the helm. This may deceive myself. Here we have it then. Sounds like you've got me figured out. Disappointing. The Volfred will take sides with someone such as this. Ah, damn it. Interesting seemed dialogue that wouldn't have happened if we'd sent him home early. It's true. Okay, let's hide, let's hide. Gilman, go, Gilman. Oh no, Gilman! Tizo just nailing it every time. Also, Tizo's... There we go. Flying is super useful, yes. Agreed. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's just... Cocky. Cocky. Okay. Oh. Oh, that was unfortunate. Okay, demon guy is gone, so that's helpful. Oop. Woo. Okay, okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. No, 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 no. Oh, we're on the cusp, we're on the cusp. I think I need to... Gilman! Okay, once more, once more, once more. What on earth was that? Oh, you fool. Oh, thank God. Oh. Gilman MVP. Gilman MVP. I am not happy that you are sending Gilman back. You, who call yourselves Nightwings. It seems that you have learned something from Sandalwood after all. But you are the Nightwings in name only. And as for the rights, it is a mockery of what it once stood for. All of this, stain upon the legacy of the scribes. Volfred looks on as Oralek departs without another word. Oralek, forgive me. Oh, Tizo! Tizo gives thanks to Hobe the Swallow for watching over and protecting him. Wish we could have seen the fight between Oralek and Jadariel. Okay. Tizo deals an additional £10. Oh, 10 damage when damaging the adversary's pyre? Yes, please. Gil, you beauty. This night wonders at times about why we are here and which forces have conspired to bring us together. Has Under King Orez himself taken an interest in this noble quest? Okay, additional 10. Oh, okay, but I don't really banish that often. Saluting his adversaries, all exiles for 3 seconds. That's good. One is banished after trees. Ooh, okay. That's good. That's just helpful. Cool. Okay. So that was a thing. Okay. Orlek, he has changed. Scarce resembles the one with whom we travelled then. I'm afraid so. I can only begin to imagine what he has been through all these years. Reader, as you can see, Orlek and I, we have some years in common. A story for another day. I need some time to look at how all this affects our plan. You're getting sleepy remarkably early, so you're going to hop off for now, but from watching, have a good night, Jasper. Do take care of yourself in this tragic mourning period. Reader, Orlek is a principled person. His freedom was denied him when it was just in his grasp. A doleful tale. Volfred will tell you more of him in due time, of that I have no doubt. And now it seems the stars beseech you once again outside. Night locks, not more. Shut your face. There, deep in the single. Oh. No, don't make me get rid of Gil. Who am I facing? Well, Amatha, they did always tell me comedy was about your timing. Not Gil. No. She'll be difficult, but the people have their hearts and consciences, and the Commonwealth has long since lost its way. Would you like me to revisit the poll? I think it best. I mean, I'm gonna say. Do you know what? If I would get straight yes or no, but I kind of do want to, like, we have revisited all the other polls just to be sure. So yes, if you could do a confirmation poll for Gil, that will be wonderful. Thank you. The never-ending wars with the high-winged remnants, the passing of more sentences of exiles than ever before, for increasingly more dubious cases. The burning of books, the outlawing of literacy. These are corruptions of the teachings of the scribes. Together we shall prove it soon enough. Volfred, sir, what of Orlek? Volfred says nothing in response at first, but then... Orlek appears to have his own agenda now. We shall have to try and keep an eye on him, although our plan remains the same. Anyway, we have a mountain which we need to climb. Let's all rest up for a bit if possible. This night we fly at break of dawn. Oh, Tizo, no! Don't be sad. He's despondent. Filled with mixed emotion. He thought that Orlek had perished. He's angry that Orlek acted so unfriendly with everyone. And the little imp looks at you with sadness in his eyes, but says no more. He skitters up into the rafters. Buddy! Let's go! Tizo, there's no need to feel down. I said, Tizo, pick your feet up the ground. You've got wings, oh, you don't need to walk anyway to feel unhappy. Is the cart flying? Have you only just noticed this? Yes, the cart is flying. This is how we get around. We had to do a big water journey to get to the mount, to get across the sea, and then we had to climb the mountain. And then we got all the way up, and Volfred turned it into a goddamn flying machine. Okay, Kale. So, Emperor's Ascent, Emperor's Fall, Favor from the Scribes, Gil. Okay, we are betraying democracy. We're landing here. Gilman is my MVP. Kale, I believe there are exactly 5 people to... Actually, I may need to wait. We may need to wait because I'm not sure who's currently valid. So we will wait until we get to the top, and then we will make a decision. You land amid the narrow passageways of Mount Elodial, whose summits blah blah blah. Thus begins our third ascent to the fall of Solium. My agents in the Commonwealth report our plan is proceeding. Let us strive again to liberate one of our own and raise its chances. Seek the demon script. Okay. Yeah, hang on. So we have 6, but I don't think Bertrude's going to be valid. I don't think Pamatha will be. I'm not sure if it might actually only be. We'll have to find out. I might be stuck. I might be stuck using Gilman as my liberation. With some time spare after having landed, you join Sir Gilman on a brief expedition to the monument of Solium Muir. Is an exile self-imposed, still worthy of your blessings, O good scribes? This knight most certainly hopes so. His compatriots so yearn to once again be free that this knight's heart goes out to each of them. Please help him to help them. Oh, buddy! Soon you and he have finished paying your respects. Solium Muir has shown you favour. There's time to pursue the vocations. To hope. Oh my god. Right. Okay. So we have, Kale. Here's your thing: forage, study, mentor. If you would not mind. Oh, it's getting tense. It's getting tense. Not sure who I'd mentor. This is the interesting thing. I've realized, like, because we mentored Edwin? Yeah, we mentored Edwin, and none of his inspiration went up. Or went away, I should say. So mentoring even more rubbish, frankly. Really weird. Yep, please vote. Right, what do you want? The Spring of Jamur, nah. Don't. It's that. I'm not going to go through all of the lore. Like, I think I've got the core bits of it. I am okay with that as a thing. Reading, whoever would. Faye, thank you very much for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Oh yes, stretching is good. Actually, I went for a swim today. It was really nice. Because actually, I've been doing weightlifting. Wonder what that's like, being able to read. I wouldn't know. I'm drunk right now. Everything's just like double vision. Yeah, I went for a swim, but I've also been I've been weightlifting. I'm excited, and if all goes well, touch wood, I will be squatting 100 kilos on Sunday. That's 5 by 5. So 5 sets of 5. At 100 kilos. Jesus. No, just Loxley. Strong. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I've no idea what that translates to as, like, my 1 rep max. So, yeah, not a Scooby, because it didn't really tell you. But, yeah, it's... Ain't nobody escaping this goat. I mean, you know, I do take a lot of pride in the fact that I have kind of that whole bear aesthetic. Study. Good choice. What do we got? What are my options? Restudy. You struggle to grasp certain aspects of his teaching. Okay, so we can't do glory. We can do presence. We can do wisdom. Hope reduces banishment. Less of an issue. You know what? I would like everyone to have more presence. The texture of the pages of the books, the foreign bindings, despite the volume's age, it shows so little signs of wear. At times, the power emanating from it overwhelms you. Most people you know that do the goat thing are usually twinks. Yeah, I don't get that. But to be fair, like, I also see that with bear VTubers. It's a choice. It's like, why are you doing, like, being a bear? Like, genuinely, I was kind of up in the air when I was designing Loxley to be either a satyr, because I have, like, general personal connections to goats, and, like, it made a lot of sense. But also, I did genuinely think about a bear because I have no subtlety at all. So yeah, like proper chunky bear. Yeah. Because yeah, I am. I think goat being twinkling's real into the sacrifice thing. Goth e-boys. I don't know. I think Mr. Tumnus has a lot to answer for. Inspiration comes from in a flash, whether from the book or from within. You cannot tell. Goth e-boy, Mr. Tumnus. That is a thought that just came to my head. Not sure why. The Twinks as bear sounds like a twink in bear's clothing. I mean, that would just swamp the twink, honestly. Okay. Pamatha. You know what? We're gonna go with Pamatha. I'm making executive decisions. Creepy elk VTuber. Swamping twink sounds like a common practice. It does. Creepy elk is a good vibe. I think like, this is not, I don't know if Plantix is still here, but Plantix did actually suggest something along that vibe as like a bit of fan art for Loxley, which was kind of fun. One from the Pamatha happens to take notice. Well, here we go again, eh, Pamatha? You got yourself into this mess. Now maybe you can get yourself back out. Not that you're in any hurry, really. What would you even do if you got out? Think on that for next time. The dead can wait to hear it. I'm curious about your idea. You're lurking, listening carefully. Yeah, I like, again, no pressure or anything. Like, you have already done fan art, which I will be using in the fullness of time. But yeah, I remember us discussing, like, the creepy elk aesthetic. I know it was a specific creature of folklore, but apparently invoking said creature of folklore is hella bad vibes. So, you know what? I'm gonna be sensible. Creepy elk would work for you. Elk get unnecessarily stressed out if you have the audacity to come within 2 kilometers of them. Jomua, you have presents. Sweet. You and your companions arrive again. Shall we, reader? And you again, Tariq. Aye, greetings, Celeste. Aye, we have returned. The stars shine darkly these past nights. Nothing more than important of your arrival, is it? You love an excuse to stream, because usually your issue when you do stream is engagement. But it'd be really neat to have, and you love old woodsy bones. Fair? Likely nothing more. Now they're ready for you? Lola, come on. Wait, you. You are new among this group. You shall go first. Please do, she asked Bertrude. We are known throughout the dark side as Big Bertrude. We follow Sandalwood, for we are fond of him. He led us into exile, and he shall lead us out. Interesting. Everyone does so as before. Once you've all declared yourself, blah blah. Gate scribes, bid Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Until the summit, Tariq. Okay, so what is your deal? You guys need to explain this. Like, I know you will, but like, I really want the explanation, please. Like, did you fuck or anything going on up here? Oh, nothing. I do. What do you got for me, Ron? Hey, welcome back, you guys. You know, I guess this is a pretty decent spot for business all of a sudden. It used to be, it was real bad up here, you know? I just be here and just wait and wait and wait. And sometimes get real cold, like I was telling you before and stuff like that. So anyway, you buying anything or what? What is this? Bottled Void. After getting banished, the bearer returns in a burst that draws in nearby adversaries. Ooh, fun. Handful of stardust. Maybe I'll just throw this on you. No, resist. Be seeing you around then. Yeah, sorry, buddy. So Bertrude used to be the most sought after babe. Bertrude is fond of Volfred. These two dated theories. I think you're right. I don't disagree. We'd ask him over your time. We have to talk. As darkness falls, the minstrel and Volfred pull you aside. We have some news. Depending on how you look upon it, potentially unfortunate. Stars are fading. It's true. With the advent of the Titan stars, visibly fewer stars seem to be shining than once you saw in the sky above. Yes, the stars themselves are vanishing. Why, I do not yet understand, but what it indicates is this. The rites are drawing to an inexorable end. Without it, the light of the stars. Without it, the rites would be unable to commence. Anyway, that's the bad news. The good news is there are a lot of stars to go. How many liberation rites remain, I do not know as yet. The arithmetic is complicated. An estimation of the number of stars, the rate at which they fade, the accelerating rate at which we're being summoned here. Anyway, I'll work it out as soon as possible. For now, I felt that you should be aware. We can inform the others in due time. At the moment, though, they have this right to think about. And so do you. Look for... Volfred, listen, I'm not a math gay. As the stars above begin to shine, Volfred's words begin to sink in. It seems you have a limited number of chances remaining to liberate your companions, including this one. Now! Y'all can fuck off. Are you back? Are you back? Oh, okay. So I didn't need to... Oh, you're back. Okay, cool. I was actually concerned for you. I mean, him fucking with the stars probably didn't help, yes. Nah, I'm gonna fuck him up.
They fought so very bravely for this moment.
He's usually nice. He was taking a break.
Prevails soon shall send one of its own into the warm embrace of civilization.
Tamitha swoops down from somewhere and unfastens her mask. I'm known as Tamitha Thane. I mean to return to my ancestral home and promptly resume my responsibilities as flight tactician of the High Wing Remnants. Let me find out who we can actually do yet. Our long stalemate against the Commonwealth shall soon be ended, though should I and several of my sisters manage to rejoin our clan. Then our vengeance shall be swift and thorough. Your quarrel with the country cast you into exile is beneath the notice of the scribes. Mate, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Here you shall be judged under the stars. My quarrel with the Commonwealth is all that it gave me and my sisters strength enough to reach this point. The scribes all well take heed of how my people suffer. We're not weaklings anymore, like your Trieste Tithys. We shall not fall in line with flightless fools and their naked attempts to subsume our heritage, our culture. Oh, you're one of those. Speak not again thus of the saint, or you shall be expelled, Tamitha Thane. And Nightwings, as for you, the fury we shall immediately show is nothing in comparison to the hatred growing for your Commonwealth in the mountains on the other side. You seek your freedom. There shall be nothing save for devastation should you manage to return. Fuck is ash and coal? You bring darkness with you. What have you wrought upon the stars? Wasn't us! Oh, we didn't do shit! Okay, so, who is allowed? Unworthy shit. Okay, Faye is worthy. Tizo is worthy. Gilman is the worthiest. Okay, it is Faye, Tizo, and Gilman. It might be because of the... You actually lost against the bird. Yeah, I can imagine. The birds are hard. I'm going to have a look and see what their deal is. Right, you... The parent... What? Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, so that's an extra 25 we've got to do. And you have all power. Right. Okay, okay. We can make this work. You're not that... For somebody who's got +4 to quickness, you're slow. Okay, that's fine. You all have the same stuff. You move faster than usual when you're carrying the orb. So do you. Umani and Shikara. Do we have any information on you? Nope. Your deal. Light tactician. Yeah, we don't really know much. Yeah, vote heathens. Oh god. This is actually quite unnerving. I have no idea, like, how this is. I don't know if this is gonna. Like, literally, I don't know how this is gonna fly. It's a concern. Wish me luck. Shit. Genuinely just wing it. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, we are unnerved. Yeah, actually, birds are gonna be difficult. Like, if they get the... I kind of need... Gilman kind of just has to get the ball and run. You gotta believe. Actually, Gilman's +10? No, he's not. Faye. Okay, that is absolutely fine. I think she deserves it. Oh, you mean me? I get to go home, but the 8 scribes. What if they still want me to stay?
Who shall be at her side?
Gilman.
Sir Gilman.
By this knight's honor, he shall fight with all his might. And you know what? Bird beats bird. Hopefully bird beats bird. Alright, I'll see what I can do for her, reader darling.
It is done.
One final obstacle to overcome ere I can soar again above your commonwealth. Such destruction I shall rain upon it. But first let's dance this final time. Oh, hello, can you connect please? Yes. Okay. What do we got? What do we got?
Commence.
Shit. Yeah, you didn't really think of that one, did you? Look. Shit. Oh, you got right in there, didn't you? Damn it. Oh, Gil, you beauty, you beauty, you beauty. Get in. Whoa! Get there! Oh, Gil, we approve. Amath reaching out to me. Perhaps just reaching out to anyone at all. Reader, someone, please. Let her prevail. Let her prevail. Please let her prevail here this once. Fuck. Oh no. To be fair, Kale, I need you to run a poll. Do we throw against the essence? If this thought makes me a traitor, so be it. But please let Tamitha prevail, for she is here, wrapped up in all of this because of me. As for Tamitha, prepare yourselves, Nightwing. As for you, Pamitha, I await the outcome of this night, for it shall soon ensure that I may never have to see your smirking countenance again. Oh. Oh, damn it. Fuck, 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 fuck. Do not like, do not like. There we go. Good on you, Gil. Damn what the book says. Advance to strike formation. Prevail here against these wretches, no matter the cost. In disregard for the ways of the right, Tamitha Thane has ordered her triumvirate to push further afield, adopting an even more aggressive stance for the remainder of this raid. Oh shit. Do not approve. What?
Almost.
Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it.
The Nightwing seem to be falling behind. Oh. Spectacular! Unexpected!
Oh, Gil, you beauty. You beauty.
Tis too close to call who shall prevail as yet.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh, damn it. Worm, 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 worm.
Your adversary's pyre now burns brighter than your own. A stroke of luck is all.
Gil, you are the best.
Quite the turn of events.
What just happened?
That one almost got through.
Oh, Faye, you beauty. Unanimously fuck her. Okay, great. I mean, don't tempt me.
Adversary's pyre now falls short of yours. Ooh.
Shit.
Splendid. Tamitha thrusts herself onto the searing flame. A show of strength from the Nightwing's opponents.
No!
It is at last. The
Oh, shit!
their worth. It could have been you, Nightwings, but alas. Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the essence shall be free.
Wait, how is this fair? We literally... Wait, what?
Return to glory.
What about the misdeed in the middle? No, I'm not quitting to the menu.
And all others
Can I? I can restart the ride. Okay. No, I can't save. I can't save. No, I'm going to accept the failure.
remain.
No, we accept the failure. I accept... Like, one of the things that I really like about this game is that there is a fail state. Like, you could literally lose every... I can't go home? I can't go home, at least not yet. I can't go just yet. Maybe the scribes, they want me to stay with all of you? Oh, sweetheart. Commonwealth fools. How fitting that traditions such as this should spring forth from a culture such as yours. They ought to have put me to the sword, but no. They, in their arrogance and their smug superiority, deemed reason that those such as I ought to be exiled instead. Here, then, we would live in penitence and learn the error of our ways. She laughs for once, but not with joy. Such utter nonsense. And now they shall receive me open-armed, a champion forged by their precious system. Yet I shall use every waking breath to bring them all to ruin. She turns to her fellow sisters of the Essence and regards them with respect. Sisters, we may not be bound by blood, but ours is a stronger bond even than that. May we soar together in the stars someday, and I swear to you the High-Wing remnants will survive. Yeah, I know, like, you'd think, like, the whole cheating thing, like, that, you know, she was about to be kicked out by blasphemy, and, like, the cheating doesn't do anything? Accept this, for it is done.
Godspeed, Tamitha Thane. The 8 scribes are ever merciful.
Possibly a little bit too much, I'll be honest.
The cycle of the rites may yet continue for a while.
You and the next rings have experienced your first defeat, but this is not the end. Rather, this is an opportunity for you and your fellow exiles to progress onwards. They, for example, learned a valuable lesson this night. Ooh, a rush of enlightenment. Would only this one time. She bent the rules of conduct, but did not break the rules as written. So too has Sir Gilman, not in spite of the setback of this with the essence, but because of it. And Pamitha is no exception. She's gained more insight here as well. Your fellow exiles all shall gain enlightenment and learn and grow from what has transpired. And honestly, this is kind of why I love this game. I like the fact that it's the story shall continue. The choice of whether to accept such outcomes now and all throughout your quest is to be yours alone. Oh, good evening. Hello, Daniel, Alan, Jack. How you doing? Long time no speak, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Good evening, Raiders. I'm Loxley, Setter of Strategy, the Caprian Card Shark, the Board Game Goat. Welcome to the stream. We are currently playing Pyre, which is a game by Supergiant Games. You may have heard of them from such luminary games as Hades. And Daniel and Jan, you're playing Bear and Breakfast. How's that? That's really, that looks really fun. Looks really chill and wholesome and a lovely time. I hope you were having fun with it. But yes, Pyre, if you have not played it or seen it, it's by Supergiant Games. It is a sports simulator and visual novel, which is a bit of a weird combination. We have unfortunately just suffered our first defeat, but we have learned valuable lessons and we shall push on. We live in a world where everyone is painfully attractive, and we are trying to liberate ourselves via the medium of a sports anime. It's true. Well, Tamitha, I knew full well I never could give back to you the years you spent in exile, and I knew I never could regain your trust. But maybe now at least, I can start to live with myself again. Though, how absurd. I might have doomed the Commonwealth, the High-Wing remnants, and Tamitha alike this night. And yet, once more, all I can think of is myself. I need a drink. But yeah, Daniel, thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. How was it? Tell me. It's so good. You're loving it. It plays relaxed after a horror game. The artwork looks nice in this. I've been well. The artwork is absolutely beautiful. As I said, this is by the same people who did Hades, who just like Gen Z, who is the art director, just has an absolutely wonderful aesthetic. It is lovely. After the Liberation Rite, you find Pamitha drinking alone. Everyone else seems to be off doing something equivalent. You're about to leave her be when she looks up to you. That's that then, Rita darling. Mission accomplished. Is that what you wish to hear? That my loyalties have all this time rested with Tamitha? You know, it's not that simple. Besides, I think I've made plain my intentions from the start. I'm here because of her. She looks up at you then. But I'm still here because of you. He pauses again for a time. I don't know the reasons why we failed that liberation rite. Were the essence simply superior to us? Perhaps, but I don't wish to know. Yeah, they fucking cheated. Like, they absolutely fucking cheated. That's how they did. They powered, they had like a push on. I was just like, no, this is like, they were right up in our grills straight away, meaning there was no real defense to be had. It was a bit shitty. Like, pretty legit, but yeah, like, within the world of the game, kind of shitty. And as you can probably detect here, darling, I feel no joy in this outcome. But I feel as though a part of me was liberated there, along with Tamitha. So, and I realize this may make little sense right now, but thanks, if nothing else, for being there to help me see this through. Isabella244, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Gremlin Cult. It's very, like, the going from Pamitha voice to that feels weird. But we're rolling with it. But yeah, thank you very much for the follow. We're actually, man, we had like a bunch of raids at my last stream, which was a game called A Feast for Odin, which is a board game which I played through Board Game Arena, because that is a lot of what I do on this channel. I play board games and video games that are inspired by board games. So roguelike deck builders, if that's your jam, then stick around. But yeah, it was we got a lot of raids, and yeah, we are well on our way to 200 followers. So tell your friends or tell your secret second accounts. But yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. Probably I will do another giveaway at 200. I have a small vault of games that people can pick from. We just run a raffle, and yeah, I will announce on Twitter when that will take place after we hit 200. So hit 200, and then I will schedule a time to do a giveaway. If that is your thing, then yeah, tell your friends. I like the number to go up. It satisfies me. Commemorate with her? Absolutely. You accept the bottle, and the two of you drink in silence for a time. Nothing more needs to be said. As the hour grows very late, you excuse yourself and leave her to your thoughts. What are friends? Tell the people you have cast into in Blake Sky Private Eye to come and follow this shit. In a week and a day, someone unexpected might be appearing on stream. I mean, that's an unkind thing to say about 113. Also, literally, it's not that surprising. It is on the thumbnail for this month on my Twitter. Yes, we have. Yes, we have Superhuman Foods, the legendary creator of legendary podcast Cinco, who will be joining us on stream in, yes, a week and a day, which feels very Faye. Cinco! I think leave her to her thoughts. If Paramount was ever conflicted in her attention, you sense that now she's fully committed to the group. She has nothing else to strive for. Then Volpid asked the group to gather. You sense you know the news he's about to share. Everyone, I must apologize to bring such news at this late hour, but I felt that you would all wish to know as soon as possible. The context of our plan has changed. The stars are disappearing. Like, did we scale to like a cosmic Doctor Who level threat? Just pure curiosity. Will be very fun for people who only know you as a mod and have never heard your voice. Well, I mean, they have a week and a day to catch up with Sinkhole, which is, and to be honest, now is a really good time to get into the Very Normal podcast. Because we are approaching the end of Season 2. Season 2 finishes next Friday. It's only going to be 20 episodes by the end of the second season. And that's across both 10 episodes per season, so both Season 1 and Season 2, each 10 episodes for a total of 20. And yeah, finishes next Friday. We are doing a finale special in which Kayla and I will discuss well, whatever the hell we want. The conversation will be wide and far-ranging because we share a brain cell and we are not particularly we are not sensible people. Yeah, so if you're looking for spoilers, then you'll probably get them, but mostly by accident. Also, I will only be spoiling Season 2 and Season 1 this time. You still can't believe we met during Haven Station. Yep, it's only been about 6 months. We finally discovered where the brain cells keep going when we need them. Sinkhole, all caps, only whispered, is your favorite podcast that mentions wire recorders. You still love the reaction you got when people found out. You've only been voice acting for 6 months? Apparently. I have been voice acting for just over 6 years. This is probably the most successful year so far, and I hope to get more as we go. In fact, speaking of, let me quickly... Kale, could you do !Castly, Castley, if you would not mind, 6 more years. Because next week on the 13th of September, we have professional voice actors Loxley and the Neoncaster reading out your submissions for your fun and delectation, your amusement. I don't know. Pick a thing. Vic Collins, Loxley, Sappy, and Sona. Oh, God. I mean, if we're going to go right down to it, I'm pretty sure the term you're looking for would be skin Sona. My flesh suit, yes. No, we're sticking with skin Sona. It sounds so much creepier. You've only been voice acting for 2 years. Oh, we started that around the same time. That makes sense. Anyway, yes. If there's anything that folks would like to hear myself or Neoncaster say in our beautiful, beautiful voices, with a variety of inflections and tones, you can use the link that is currently on screen, well, slightly above on screen, or like go back in the chat. Kale, can you post it again? You can fill in the Google Forms doc, or I will be resharing it this weekend over on Twitter. Also, I'll be recording everything because I will be. Did I just say I've been voice acting for 6 years? No, I've not. I've been voice acting for 2 years. I definitely have not been voice acting for 6 years. I've been doing this for 2 years. My first. Then I was wrong. It's 11 o'clock at night. Leave me alone. You have the brain cell. Absolutely. They seem to be just fading away, one by one. For reasons the scribes alone may know for certain, we all may harbor our suspicions. See for yourself if you have any doubt that it is so. If this phenomenon continues unabated, and we have every reason to believe it shall, then the rites shall cease when the stars no longer shine. But yeah, to permanently cease, that is. Your companions exchanged glances. You sensed emotions, motion, confusion, fear. Before, I gave you the impression that should the Nightwings not prevail in liberation rites, there would be other chances. This remains so. However, our chances are numbered. The exact number I have yet to ascertain, but to be frank, there are more of us than we have chances left. Shit! Your fellow exiles are beginning to realize what this means. I know this must be difficult to hear, but it is not to be a cause for panic. Our plan remains essentially unchanged. We shall take which opportunities arise and return as many as we can. I urge you all to take whatever time you need to think this through. At dawn, we shall head south again to Moonlit Alcove. We can discuss this further. Now, please get some breath. Stop after hold on. We're not insurmountable. Not while we stand together. We can still prevail. Welp. Hedwyn. Oh. Oh no. Oh shit. Hedwyn wanted just the 3. Like, oh, Hedwyn just wanted the core 3. He wanted him, Jadariel, and Ruki to go. You're not the only one either. Looks like a case of broken heart to me there, reader darling. Trust me on that one. Edwin overhears. It's nothing. I think all the travel's catching up with me is all. You don't make much of a liar, Edwin, darling. Now then, let's have her name. Or his. That obvious, is it? That obvious. Now, go on. Edwin hesitates a while. Her name was Fikani. Fikani? Why, that's a harp name. Yes, she's from the mountains. Same as you. I mean, I'll be honest, Hedwyn, I salute your tastes. You don't mean Fikani Shang, do you? Oh no, she's hot. Oh, she's really attractive. Ooh, okay, yeah, like, I'd betray my nation for that. Yeah, that's fair. We feared her lost in the gorge. What? You know her? Come on, Hedwyn. How many of us harps do you think there are? Your commonwealth has been rather successful scaring my people from our world. But yes, Fikani Shang and I spent some time together in the past. Blown a few sorties now and then. We were in different units, though. She was reconnaissance, if I recall. She said as much to me, but what happened to her? When you were sentenced, it was about a year after me, wasn't it? So maybe she was alive and well when last I saw her. Got back from the gorge with a few scrapes and some good information. Granted, that was several years ago. Who knows what could have happened since? Though I must say, she never mentioned you. Amatha, you're being mean. I'm impressed she managed to keep secret your relationship. She could have gotten herself into some real trouble. You keep her secret too, please. Oh, don't worry about me. Down here, I'm in no position to betray any more of my people. Besides, I liked Fikani. And you're not bad either. Why? This is rather sweet. Edwin just stares at her. I'm sorry, Edwin. I wasn't trying to make light. I wish that I could tell you more about her, though. I think you must know her better than I do. Yeah, look. Pamela says, I don't hate picturing this, if I'm being honest. Yeah, look, I'm sorry too. I don't mean to get on your case about it. It's just I don't like to talk about it much. It's a lot to explain. I understand completely. So then, now that the awkward introductions are out of the way, could you tell me more about what she was like? Well, let's see. They continued talking about for some time, about Fikani, about how such a relationship would have been in both the hiring remnants and the Commonwealth. Cute size and under eye tattoos are hot. No, I'm a goat. Stop eating the mic. Sorry, is it that? Like, is my mic? Is my? I think my mustache might be catching on the thing. There's something about the Pamatha voice that just needs to be very close. For Hedwyn, just knowing that Vikani still lives, or at least she was still alive after his exile, lifts his spirits. Anyhow, if you get out of here, or I get out of here, we'll have to seek her out. If I go first, I'll let her know you're in one piece and thinking of her still. I'm directly inside your ear and you hate it very much. I mean, I am not responsible for what this voice does to you. Your work is suddenly intensely picking up, so you got a piece. It's been fun catching you all. It's been good seeing you as well, Faye. Thank you very much for swinging by. I'm going to be finishing up after this anyway. The furious mastication scares Kale. The furious mastication scares Kale, darling. Thanks, Parath. That means a lot. Don't mention it. They bid you and each other a good evening and go their separate ways. Hateful. And yet... can I tell Sandra about the stars? I feel that's a thing she should know about. We're gonna park. Good morning, everyone. We're at the mercy of the stars, and none can say how soon they'll shine for us again. Let us get cover for a while at Moonlight Alcove and decide how to proceed. Can you, like, do maths whilst you're doing that? I feel it's important, because we don't just need, because we actually are planning out who we're releasing, and also I have fucked up once. We need to know. He's not a math gay. I mean, nor am I, but I still would, you know, you get in a month. On kinship. Each one of us within the eight, beside the imp Howlb, we would have perished in the downside had we not found each other and together formed our union. Here in the downside all are bound, but that which binds us here does have some latitude. We chose the bond of kinship. Our exile took precedence over our differences. The Emperor, which had subjugated all our kind into a tense alliance, shall give way to a society in which our differences are paramount. There may you embrace your ancient cultures whilst jointly forming against culture all its own. Next to mercy, it is kinship that will form the bedrock of our Commonwealth. Yeah, how'd that one work for you? So, as the rain falls, actually, that's a really nice touch. I hadn't realized they actually do like a rain sound effect inside the wagon. That is cozy and warm and lovely. I appreciate that. Sadly, though, we are going to come out of here. We're going to go back over to this one. And here's the background music. Right, I'm going to go find someone to raid because, yeah, we have a few people kicking about. So, thank you very much to Daniel and Jack for the raid. Yes, it is late, and as you know, it's been a long day here in the UK. There's definitely shit's gone down. What can I say? Who is online? Anybody in board games? Anybody in Pyre for that matter? Idly curious. Nope. Anyone board games? Let's go for board games. Well, there is a VTuber, but I believe I do not know what language you're speaking. That is a shame. Oyos. I would love to raid the other VTuber who's in board games, but yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what language they're speaking. Portuguese, perhaps? Yeah, unfortunately, Wizard of the Board. Wizards of the Room at the end. Dice Masters. Ooh, Dice Masters. Go for it. I've kind of seen things. We're going to just raid this person. Yeah, tell them I sent you. Say hey. Mod Extra. We are going to go and raid them. So yeah, thank you very much for hanging out with me this evening. It's been an absolute pleasure streaming for you. I'm going to leave you with Mod Extra, where the Ministry of Dice streams. I had no idea who these people are, but hopefully they're fun. But yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. If you have enjoyed this, but want to see more board games, join me next this Saturday when I will be playing Bear Park, a game about bear tiles and the bears that love them, with Papunamai and Teddy Kura, which will be a lot of fun. Very accessible game, super fun, very cute. I'm a big fan. It's a nice tile line game, so come check that out. Next week, we are going to be voice acting with Caster, and we also have the Sicko finale special with Kale. I have come up with a very thematically appropriate game for us to play, and we'll be playing it for the first time ever, so you'll see us suck on stream. In the meantime, thank you very much for joining. It's been a pleasure streaming for you this evening. I've been Loxley, Sailor Shashi, the Caprine Card Shark, the Board Game Goat, and have a wonderful evening. Ta-ra!